This is the company comparisons within the banking industry. NSB and BOC are the two banks which we are going to compare in this video. When starting with the NSB Bank, the vision of the bank is to be the most reliable and sought-after choice for savings and investment solutions for customers. The vision of Bank of Ceylon is bankers of the nation. Introduction to the NSB Bank was started in 1972 by using NSB Act by the Finance Minister Drive-In M. Pereira in the government. NSB currently has a workforce of 4,641 employees. It is 100% government-owned corporation. NSB has 261 branches and island-wide. Let's move to the BOC Bank. Bank of Ceylon has started in 1939. There are 8,479 employees are currently employed in BOC. It has 582 branches around the Sri Lanka. BOC has foreign branches in Maldives, India, United Kingdom, and Seychelles. BOC also a government-owned corporation. These are the board of directors of NSB Bank. The chairperson of NSB is Dr. Harsha Cabral. These are the board of directors of Bank of Ceylon. The chairman of BOC is Mr. Kavan Rathnayak. External analysis considering political factor, both the banks are owned by the government. Because of that should have follow the government policies and regulations. It will impact the operations of the bank. Economic factor, since NSB is the main savings bank in the country. Customer savings habit can be influenced from the economic factor like high inflation and low economic growth, and comparing BOC. Its lending practices and profitability has been affected by the factors such as interest rates, currency exchange rates. Let's move to the social factors. NSB may need to adjust to their services to comprehend the needs and trends in the country's populations. BOC has a major impact in the social as the biggest bank in Sri Lanka. They has adjust their product portfolio and marketing strategies to bridge the social preferences and behaviors of its diverse customer base. Let's talk about the technological factor. To enhance the customer satisfaction in transactions with NSB, they have introducing online banking solutions, and NSB Pay mobile app for their customers has introduced digital banking facilities, and also ensure the cybersecurity in their products and services to be competitive in the market. Next, environment factors. NSB has taken the initiative to introduce paperless banking and investments in green banking projects, and considering the BOC, they have also improved their processes to environment-friendly and sustainability. Next, legal factors. In NSB and BOC, both of banks had to adhere to central bank rules and regulations and anti-money laundering regulations in Sri Lanka. Let's talk about the internal analysis of NSB and BOC banks. When talk about the human resources, NSB relies on skilled and well-educated staff to handle its main functions like customer care, marketing, daily operations, financial decisions-making. BOC also has a well-experienced and educated staff to improve their business activities local and overseas. Next, financial resources. In NSB, financial resources included customer deposits, investment in treasury bonds, and high treasury and high assets base. In BOC, financial assets included high assets-based customer deposit and resources. In technological resources, NSB transforming banking systems legacy system to core banking system and introducing banking platforms and mobile banking apps to enhance the customer satisfaction. BOC invests in IT infrastructure, digital banking solutions, and cybersecurity to improve the efficient customer service. Physical resources. NSB has a wide network of branches and ATMs, CRMs all across the country. BOC has the highest number of branches and ATMs and CRM networks across the country. Intellectual resources. NSB has a high brand image, and BOC is the most valuable brand of the country. In past few years, partnership resources. NSB has subsidiary companies called Sri Lanka Savings Bank and NSB Fund Management Company and Sri Lanka Savings Bank. Through that, NSB has doing the investment function of the company. BOC also has subsidiary companies used like MBSL Merchant Bank of Sri Lanka and business partnership with foreign financial institution. Next, stakeholder map. Both banks has a higher influence in policy, market, top management, and high interest from employees, customers, and law interest and influence from law-level employees and local government authorities. Next, financial analysis. At the end of year, NSB has assets base of 1.5 trillion rupees, and when it comes to BOC, its assets base was 4.4 trillion rupees. Considering the deposit base, NSB had deposit base of 1.5 trillion rupees and BOC had a 3.9 trillion rupees. BOC records of 40.3 billion rupees of profit in year 2023, and NSB scored around 3.5 million rupees profit for the year 2023. When comparison of the business partnerships with foreign financial institutions. When considering Porter's 5 forces the banking industry in Sri Lanka treat of new entrants are law, since there are high rules and regulations and requirements to fulfill for entry to this industry. Next, bargaining power of suppliers was high in the industry because depositors and bondholders can influence the fund and costs. Next, high rivalry in the industry. There are 2 commercial banks in Sri Lanka and 6 licensed specialized bank in Sri Lanka. Treat of substitutes products and services. Treat of substitutes can be seen as a medium in this factor. Although there are 34 non-banking financial institutions are here in the financial industry. Bargaining power of buyers in this industry prevails, has law to medium to level, since there would be concerns about switching costs product differentiation value adders. Strategic group map. According to the market position of both banks, they have high market share and high number of branches. Since the Bank of Ceylon is the market leader in the banking industry, it has the highest market share, high number of branches. VRIO framework. Both banks have valuable and inimitable and well organized in the resources. Both of banks were in rare and human resources, since there are lots of employees have migrated to other countries and central bank restrictions on new requirements due to economic crisis in recent years. Next, Porter's value chain. Inbound logistics. Both banks have similar funding sources, but BOC had the potential advantage to grab more funding from locally as well as overseas operations. When considering operational part of the both banks, both are went to deliver satisfaction service to their customers when transactions with them. Inbound logistics to deliver the services to its customers. BOC has more channels than NSB marketing. BOC has invested and had a strong structure. Next, value chain support functions. Under film infrastructure, both bank need to maintain IT systems, organizational structures, proper management methods. Next, human resource management. Both banks are rely on their experience and knowledgeable staff, and able to acquire more talented staff. Trough requirement, since banking vacancies offer favorable package to their employees. Next, technology. BOC might have more extensive resources allocated to research and development, along with innovation in banking technology, as opposed to NSB. Finally, we can talk about procurement. Both banks need to acquire a variety of inputs such as technology, office supplies, and professional services. Because of its larger size, BOC could exploit economies of scale and exercise greater bargaining power with suppliers. Next, McKinsey 7's framework. When talk about the strategy sector, in NSB sustainability growth over the years and customer service excellence. In BOC market presence and chasing customer service by offering different transactional methods. Next, structure. In comparing the structural frameworks of NSB Bank and BOC Bank, NSB focuses on supporting its strategy and ensuring operational efficiency, while BOC operates through regional offices under centralized management. Regarding operational systems, risk management, and compliance, NSB prioritizes these aspects, whereas BOC also emphasizes credit assessment within its system framework. When it comes to organizational styles, NSB places importance on communication channels and fostering a conducive organizational climate, while BOC stands out for its emphasis on innovation and promoting teamwork. Lastly, in managing staff, NSB concentrates on optimizing workforce size and composition, while BOC prioritizes effective recruitment and retention strategies. NSB Bank exhibits several strengths, including a strong brand reputation, a diverse product portfolio, an extensive branch network, a skilled workforce, and advanced technology infrastructure. However, it faces weaknesses such as regulatory compliance burdens, reliance on legacy systems, high operational costs, sensitivity to interest rates, and occasional customer dissatisfaction, leading to a higher non-performing loan (NPL) ratio. Despite these challenges, NSB has opportunities for growth through digital transformation, collaborations with fintech companies, market expansion, depersonalization of services, and leveraging economic growth. Yet, it must navigate threats such as competition from fintech firms, cybersecurity risks, regulatory changes, interest rate volatility, and economic uncertainty, which could impact its future performance and stability. BOC Bank stands out with several strengths, including its position as a market leader, a diverse product portfolio, global presence, and strong government support, which fortify its competitive position. However, it grapples with regulatory constraints, risk management challenges, legacy systems, and stiff competition, presenting areas for improvement. Nonetheless, amidst these challenges, BOC identifies opportunities within the growing Chinese economy, participation in the Belt and Road Initiative, advancing digital transformation efforts, and expanding into wealth management services. Despite these promising avenues, the bank faces threats from economic uncertainty, evolving regulatory landscapes, cybersecurity risks, and geopolitical tensions, necessitating proactive strategies to mitigate potential risks and sustain growth. For NSB Bank, the recommendations center around embracing digital transformation to modernize operations and enhance customer experiences. Expanding financial inclusion initiatives can broaden the bank's reach and address the needs of underserved populations. Strengthening risk management practices is crucial to mitigate potential threats and maintain stability in a dynamic environment. By focusing on customer centricity, NSB can foster stronger relationships and improve satisfaction levels among its clientele. Lastly, optimizing operational efficiency through streamlined processes and innovative technologies will enable the bank to deliver services more effectively and competitively. For BOC Bank, the focus lies on leveraging digital transformation to adapt to changing market dynamics and meet evolving customer expectations. Adopting a customer-centric approach ensures that products and services are tailored to meet the diverse needs of clients, enhancing satisfaction and loyalty. Product diversification enables BOC to expand its offerings and cater to a broader range of customer segments, enhancing revenue streams and market competitiveness. Emphasis on risk management and compliance safeguards the bank's reputation and ensures adherence to regulatory requirements. Finally, prioritizing operational efficiency through improved processes and technology implementation enhances productivity and agility, positioning BOC for sustained growth and success in the banking industry. These are the references. Thank you.